fished yesterday, but I lost a really big fish. That was either around sort of 8 to 10 pound. So that's been bugging me like mad. So I'm down here again. I'm just going for that basically. Don't really know what it is. Could be a big chub. Could be a big barbel. It's definitely not a trout because there's no trout in there. So it's about all it can be really. So I'm Kyle, welcome to Waterside Fishing Adventures, and I've just done the hour's drive. We're now coming into Ditchingham. I'm going to go across the roundabout, park up. I'm going to put my suit and boots on. I'm going to get the drenning rod set up. It's a light carp rod as I always use because you need something hefty when you're just never going to land any big fish. 307 reel, 6 pound line, very thick gauge, size 4 hook, and we try some breadfruit. So I'll spin you around and show you the rest of the journey because people like to see that. I'll get parked up and we'll get set up. Yeah, as I was saying, I had this fish on, I don't know, probably 5 minutes. And I was absolutely bending the rod right round to the reel, thumping around on the bottom. Didn't really feel like a chub or something like that. It had so much power. I'm expecting it to be a big barbel, but I didn't know there was barbel in there, but people have told me there is a few in there, so we'll have a good go. Time now is 7:30. And I'll fish till at least dark like I always do. You know what happened last time? I said that last time. I fished 4 hours in the dark. So you know me, I don't make many videos. I don't catch fishing. I normally hang around until I get something decent. So going through the windy bit. Roundabout I explained before, the one that used to be covered in chickens. You don't see many there now. Look, we've got some roadworks. Hopefully we won't get stuck here too long. I wouldn't have thought so. Lots of change already. Some lights with me tonight, just in case. We've got a load of chaps standing around the roundabouts. Don't know what they're waiting for. One on every junction. I think there is a big cycle thing going on there, so it's probably that. Bridge you see ahead here is the one we fished not so long ago. Cows are all about, that's not good news. Oh, they're right up here as well, that's even worse news. But we're still going to try and fish it. It's been absolutely hammering down with rain all day, so there's going to be loads of oxygen in the water, and the fish are going to love that. There's also a waterfall here anyway. So I'm going to get my suit and stuff on, get my mics and that on, and we'll get down there and see what we can find. Bottoms are still wet from being in the river yesterday. It's not so good. I can see it, the big chub and that down there. I can see them all swirling about. Oh, the barbel and stuff there. Can we get rid of the ducks and stuff that are in the way? You get a few bites. We've got to run some bread through, but we don't want the ducks taking it. Get the top on. Oh, I can see some really big fish swirling about. Whether I can get down there without the cows coming after me or the birds. Something under it. What's that? Set up for the camera. Right, so I'll get sorted and I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, so we're all set up, mics are on, should be nice and clear, but we've got swans and ducks and all sorts in the swim, but I can see the big fish, got cows in the way, so we're going to try and drift down from the bridge up here and see what we can get.
Like your smelly bums. Have you got smelly bums?
Alright, mate.
Hello. What are they?
Okay, so we've got a nice bit of bread flake on. We're going to drift it down and hopefully the swans and stuff ain't going to take it.
Got to get down? Yeah, I think. 1, 2, 3. No, please don't walk. But stand here, be careful. Don't hold hand. You've got a wet nose, like you. Oh. How's the recovery? My God.
So the chap there with his little girl, I think they broke down the road. He was just trying to keep her amused. Brought all the cows over to me now though. But we're trotting down with a big old flake of bread. Can you see that in the camera? Yeah, I think you can just about, can't you? Try and toot you a little bit. Basically, where you see where that swan is, where that turned to stone this side, that's where all the big fish are sitting. Just keep pulling off slack, letting it go down. Hopefully the swan and stuff don't take it. Hopefully we'll get down that way, but it's not much current, that's the trouble. We need the fish to come sort of nearer us really. But I was getting taked here in the dark last night, just where that bush is. And as you just saw, fish just surfaced there. They are closer to us. Hopefully this will drift right round. Got a cow down to the left nearly falling in the water. Can we get a take on this bread, or is that going to go in places that we don't want it to go? We can only try. Just keep letting off slack, and oh, fish just come up right in front of it. So hopefully they are there. I haven't thrown any bread out or anything to attract anything, because I can see there's loads of fish there. It's just a case now of whether they'll surface up and start taking some floating crust, or they want it bumped along the bottom. Either way we'll find out, and hopefully we'll get one on. Bread seems to have stopped a bit, which is a shame. I want it to go a bit further than where it is, but it is a spot where we can get a bite, so we'll let it sit there for a minute. It might keep drifting for all we know. If I went down, I could get around there, but if I went down there the cows would swarm me like I did in the last video, and that's not really what I want. And to be honest, the bread's going into a pretty good area if the fish are down there. I could see them, like I say, much further down. I don't want to throw a load of bread out there because that'll attract the birds in, so we'll just let this one trot through. And you never know, we might get a fish on the first cast. Oh, there is some fish closer to us, so that's all good. Just need something to take our bait. It's drifting through in a really good spot, but there's cows around the edge, so that's probably scared the fish. Come on, fishies. See them swirling down near the... well, it's basically a brick just going right across the water. Still seeing me brother sitting literally in front of that bush. Which is, like I say, it's a good spot if the fish are that close to us. In the dark we would have got to take there for definite, but we're still a bit early yet, but I wanted to come do a bit of sight fishing instead of touch fishing in the dark. So hopefully we'll hook up something in the daylight, because obviously it's a lot harder to film in the dark and show fish and stuff. I had that £4 plus one last night down here. And I lost that really big fish, whatever it was. Starting to wonder whether that was a big barbel, because I've never had a chub fight or anything like that before. The bait's gone right under that bush over there, so there's clearly no fish right on the edge there. It's a shame. I'm going to reel it back, because we're going to end up on a snag if not. Where are we? Bait's still on. I'll just let it bounce around there a little bit. I can see it, so that's in a good spot for a take there. Come on, cows, go and play. I'm scaring my fish. Yep, moo to you too. I know they've got a drink and stuff. Oh, don't do that, cow. We've got cows going in the water now. That's definitely going to scare them. But I might scare them up this way, guys. I'm just going to leave that bait. No, I didn't put my barrel on over. That was silly. I'm going to leave that bait static there for a minute. Get a few bits of bread. We'll see if we can entice a few fish a bit nearer to us. I lost sight of my bread now. Where is it? I'll soon know, obviously, if a big swell come up, but I need to know it's my piece of bread. Once I'm throwing these in. Oh, I see it. It's in a really good spot. Yeah, definitely the cows going in the water over there are going to scare the fish out of the shallows. Hopefully they'll have a drink and disappear. Move away a little bit. And let's see what chucking this bread in produces. I'll widen you up, see what it looks like. Yeah, you can see the bread going down under the tree there now. Something actually come up for it right there, look, close in. Oh, they're little rod and roach by the looks of it. We're not after them. We're after the clonkers. I'm going to say the cows being in the water down the bottom there now are going to scare all the bigger fish away. I can still see some there, to be honest. But they're right in tight in the right banker. We can't get anywhere near at the moment. Just want to see if some of this bread down the middle goes. So little fish are taking it. Nothing smashing it right now, but obviously we had disturbance with the cows in the water and stuff at the moment. See what happened to it when I get further down. Oh, there we go. We obviously must have seen that on camera. 2, 3 decent fish just come up and smashed that bread. Yeah, look at them. Like, whoa, look at them. Lovely fish. Let's see if I can zoom you in. They're coming up and smashing the bread there. How's that? You can see that, can't you? That's where we need our bread then. So they are there. Oh, right close in then. Look. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we had a big old reed on. We ain't going to catch with a big old reed on, are we? It's just where I left it for a little while to sit on it. Oh, they're smashing the bread, look at that. Obviously I can't single out a massive one to a smaller one, but fingers crossed. Cows are definitely talking. They're demolishing that bread, and you can see that, can't you? Absolutely demolishing it. If them cows weren't there, whew, don't bread come straight off. That's half the trouble I'm having as well. The bread's very soft, a bit too fresh. I should have left it out in the heat to dry a bit. Just want a crusty bit. It's smashing every bit of that bread, even with the cow in the water. Look. Unbelievable. Right, we can actually get a bait out there in a decent spot. I think we'll hook up. Just going to turn you off for a second, make sure we're actually getting sound. Yep, so you're all working properly. We've got a bait now going down through the middle. Let's hope something take it. The cows actually crossed the water up there. That's definitely going to scare the fish back, because that's where they're sitting, just in front of that. But that might entice them down this end a bit, and we might get some takes. I don't mind where I get a take from. Just love to hook up to that big old thing I had yesterday, and hopefully land it this time. And the trouble is I've got to get down there to net it, so I'm going to get swarmed with cows, but got to do what we've got to do, haven't we? Oh, look at them big boom waves coming this way, look. And if you can see that, yeah, you can see that on film, can't you? That's the big fish. Guarantee it. It'd be lovely if it just come up and munched on our bread, wouldn't it? In the middle there. It's in an okay spot, where it is at the moment. Crazy how the bits that just drift down get taken straight away, and then your hook baits, you have to wait like they know, but every now and again you get one take it. Cows are headbutting the railings now just because I'm here. Got a whole field of grass in that tree, but they're eating what's on the other side of this side. Crazy. There's plenty of fish down in front of me coming up, but they're much smaller fish. We're not after them. I'm just letting off more and more slack, trying to let it run through. Don't know what that other cow's doing down the bottom now. It's trying to get out the other side of the river, but there's nowhere for it to go. I'll trickle a few bits of bread down towards where my bait is. Might just give me a bit more of a chance of one just coming up and smashing it, because I can see the free offerings as well. Trouble is the free offerings move much faster than obviously a baited hook, and they obviously know the flow of the river. It's where they feed. It's probably why they don't take it so much. Don't get me wrong, we'll get some fish, I would have thought. And we've got seagulls looking at our bread and stuff now, but we should be able to scare them off just by lifting the rod. Bait's in a perfect spot, but so I think they're getting scared off. Whoa! We just caught a pigeon. That's not good. I wasn't expecting that to take that. We literally have a pigeon on the line, as you can probably see. Hopefully it's going to drop it. Never had to bring a pigeon in before, but it's going to be a nightmare to get off. What did you do that for, birdie? Should have took a bread. Alright, I'm going to turn you off for a sec because I've obviously got to sort this out. Well, that was pretty crazy. Never had a pigeon swoop in and take me bait on a river before. It happened to me on a pier before with some mackerel. Got it as close as I could to me and could see the hook was just in the side of its beak, so I just cut the line as close as I could. It was going a bit crazy on me, so I didn't want to hurt it anymore. I'm pretty sure that was shed the hook. But with them cows have been in the water, that's pushing all the fish up here. They're getting a lot closer to me. With all the bread going through, we've got a big old family of ducks in there now, it's the trouble. Excuse me. Alright. Let's try again. Just put a fresh hook on. See what we can get to go through. We want the cows to disappear really, and the ducks and that's the stuff to go and play somewhere else, but we're here to fish, so we've got to share the place. As long as one of these ducks don't take it, obviously I'll have to reel in if they come anywhere near it. Hopefully we'll get a fish before they do. Ooh, some half decent rod and roach coming up for it, but we don't want them, not today. We want to find out what that monster is swimming around in there. The one you saw earlier on, it makes a big wake right across it as it swims across. Going right through the middle, you'd think we'd get a takedown now, wouldn't you? Getting all sorts of bugs trying to land on me. One of the ducks is in my bait, so I've got to be careful there. Oh, we're in. You see that go? I hope you did. Now we've got to get it out from under the tree. That's where it's going to go, and that's where I lost it last night. The big, huge one. Don't know which one this is going to be. Let's see what it is. Oh, I can see it. It's a chub. Oh, yeah, not a bad chub. It's a very good start. How big is it? It's not a 10 pounder obviously, but it's not tiny. Let's get the net. Hopefully we can reach it here. A bit of luck. It's going to be close. Come on, fishy. This is all fun, but with them cows there, it's going to be a right pain. It's nice to have a fish on. I'm going to have to climb over, I think. The trouble is I'm going to lose the fish if I ain't careful, because it's going to take me in all sorts of things. I'm going to climb over here and hopefully I won't get attacked by the cows. Ooh. Things I have to do, eh? I've been in rivers and stuff in the last week. And they're going to hang off a bridge. Where you going, Mr. Chub? I can get hold of the line, but can I reach him without falling in? Oh, really? Touching him with the net. Probably ain't lost it, to be honest. He's missed the net 3 times. There's a hell of a flow there at the same time there. And again, what is going on? And we're in the net. Whew. That was really hard work. We obviously didn't want to go in the river. Not from up here anyway. Full 20 foot down. Whew. Good fish. Good start. Let me climb back over. Whew. Get unhooked. Whew. That was good fun. That certainly won't come off on these hooks. That's the good thing about using these hooks. You don't catch many smaller fish, but right, I'm going to turn you off, spin you around and show you what we got. How's that for a start? Lovely fish. We're thinking 3.5, 4 pound. We're after that big monster down there. Don't know what it is. Don't get me wrong, these can make a good old wake when they go through, but that is huge. That is twice the size of this, and the width of it is absolutely massive. But I'm happy with that. That was the second cast. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to get it back in. It's been out the water long enough. Well, I'll give it a quick weigh actually. See what we got. And I'll let you know in a minute. Wow, what a start. Just under 4 pound. Nice fish. Now we want one twice the size. But a few more like that would be welcome. Right, back to what we were doing before. Trickling them through. Got even more cows with me now because obviously I stood on the bridge. But what I want to know is, are the fish still going to come up? Still a couple of cows further down with their heads into the water. So it's going to scare them down that end. But it should scare them this way into the deeper pool. But whether they're going to come up to the top and feed off the surface, we'll have to wait and see. We're doing alright so far. 2 casts, 1 lovely chub. Just looking down the side now, all the cows are going to rush over now. There's a couple of kids down the next bridge down, throwing all sorts of rocks and stuff in the river, splashing the hell out of it. Don't know why they need to do that. I think I'm probably scared to swim off a little bit for a little while. Oh, I can see a few fish starting to move again. As soon as the cows go away from that area, they'll start to move back out into the shallow water again. That's where they want to be at the moment. Don't know if they're spawning or... Saying that, one just come up in front of me. A couple of rod lengths out. But you're going to get your takes a lot further down. Preferably not by pigeons or seagulls or anything like that. Well, we're drifting through a absolutely ideal spot. Surprised it hasn't been smashed already. It's exactly where we need it to be. It's probably the best place that's actually gone. We're right down the centre. It's actually catching a bit of flow and going towards the bricky bit. Got to get a take down there, if they're there. There's a few fish moving down there, but they're smaller fish.
I've seen a nice carp down there on the other bridge.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. We just had a chub about £4.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bridge is long there. Yeah.
There's some nice fish up that bridge up there, but you can't fish there really, can you? That's the trouble.
That's what you said, weren't
Yeah, but it was on that side.
I had no idea though.
Even if you hooked into it.
I was going to pull up down the road end,
Yeah.
kayak down there.
Kayak down there.
I'll do a video one day about that and see what I can find.
Do the whole river, innit?
Well, this ain't the Weir, or is it part of the river Weir?
I'm not sure. There's like a little off-cut to it, isn't it? They all sort of join up, don't they, but in the fields.
That's where I live, come from. The river's like that gutty bit over there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you walk around it, they all sort of join together. But some of it is like tiny little bits, and you can get fish for them.
Get any trout in each river?
Haven't seen one yet, but
So even though it's a river and things go through it, you won't get fish
Totally,
go
I've
through
heard
it.
you get otters along these rivers.
yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I've seen the otters.
What, along this one?
Not in here, but in the main bit.
The main bit down there?
Yeah. Get them in most places now, it's the trouble.
What is it?
Down at like Beckles Key and places like that, I've seen seals.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, bugger.
I missed them.
Yeah.
I will let you crack on.
Yeah, alright mate.
Good luck with
See
it.
you. Cheers, see you later.
What time are you up with till tonight?
Till I get that monster. Well, they're not taken like they were a little while ago. They're smashing every bit of bread, but I'm sure they'll come out again. The cows are starting to move away. Got one to be left, but the rest of them are sort of wandering across the field. So hopefully they'll disappear. I can see a few fish still moving down now on the sandbar, so they are there. Just not in the huge numbers they were a little while ago. There's definitely some fish moving under that tree, but I can't really get under there. Until the cows are gone, I can actually get on the field. But then that pushes the fish right back and makes it much harder. It's better to do it from here because you can see everything that's going on. Got swans and ducks and stuff hanging down the river for the bits of bread that don't get eaten by the fish. It's not a problem. Come on, we need something to come up and smash this bit. It's going right through the middle. So we only just caught a fish, so it's going to be quiet for a little while. It's probably spooked everything. I'm not complaining. That was only our second cast. This one being our third. Just keep trickling out a bit of line so it can drift along. Shame where it's going. I want it to go around the other side, but there's no way of making it do that. Can only go where you can get it to drift to, can't it? Sitting in a good spot, but it'd been spooked because there's bread going through right down there near the brick now, and it's not getting taken. What I'll do is I'll switch off for a little bit. I'll get their confidence back. We'll put a bit of bread in, feeding them up a little bit, and then I'll bring you back once we hook something up. Fish on! Take me in the same spot as last night. The bloody tree. You can probably see down there I've got a nice chub on. But it's wrapping me around the tree. Can't seem to get free of it. They do it every time. They must know something there. What am I meant to do? I can't pull a bloody fish up the tree, can I? I think the weight of the fish would pull the line off a branch, wouldn't you? It's not a huge fish, but a fish is a fish. The branch just will not let go. I definitely can't go in the water out to there. That's like 8-10 foot deep. The fish don't seem to be able to pull it off either. Can't move. Only got 6 pound line on. I'm being really rough with it, but it's not coming off. Come on, fishy, use your weight. Poor thing. I don't want to cut my line and leave a fish trailing 10 ton of line about. Can't see any line could be that caught on the tree, to be honest. It's not the hook, because the hook's in the fish's mouth. You know, you can see the tree going down with the... I can pull a fish out of the water near enough. It will not. Don't mind if I lose it, I just want to make sure the fish is free. Get some funny situations, don't I? What am I meant to do about that? No way I can swim across there. It's about a 2 pound fish, maybe slightly bigger. That just will not come apart on the tree. No, it will come apart. You can see the fish, and it's now swimming down, so fingers crossed, it's all good. It's not hooked to the tree, and that's all I was worried about. Yeah, we just lost a 2.5 pound fish probably, but That's not important. I didn't want the fish tethered to the tree. Right, so we'll get another hook out. Don't know how, but for somehow they dive straight under that tree there and right behind the branches. That's what happened with a really big one last night. If I was around on the field, I'd be able to give it some teddy and pull it right round, but because I weren't, I had a lot of people walking past me and stuff, didn't really have the room to do anything else. Right, I'm going to turn you off for a bit, get a new hook on that on, and let's see if we can't get another one. Well, it's gone a little bit quiet. Did get the fish starting to feed again. Got a bunch of bread going down, as you can probably see, and mine's the one to the left hand side of it all, so hopefully if you do come up to get it, mine's going to go as well. Always fish the road bridges, don't I, so they're noisy. Trouble is, that's where the fish are. There's plenty of big fish under the tree to the right, but can't see how I can get under that at the moment. I might have a little look around the fence, around the side there in a minute. So we can't get this side going again. I'm very surprised if I don't start taking again on the top down here. So they normally do. Trouble is I've had 3 fish and I splashed that one around on the branches for a little while, didn't I? So that probably scared a lot of fish. Still got the cows in the field at the moment. All these bits of bread are all floating in the ideal spots, but oh, there's a couple of small fish coming up for them. The big fish are not normally far behind. Get ready for a swirl, hopefully. I think I've sort of lost sight of which one's mine now, though. Gonna have to find out, I think. Oh, I know. Sitting in a really good spot as well. Normally where that's sitting now is a bite. All them bits of bread that are sitting down there would all get chewed up just like that. Which means they've been a bit spooked. It's getting darker now, so they'll, I would think they'll venture back out, but we'll see. Oh, here we go. You probably saw that. One just came up. Normally a food. Yep, here we go. It's 2 bits of bread have been took. There's 4 bits left. Mine's a bit on the left. Couldn't be going in a better spot. Just need to get that take. They're coming up ever so gently, they're not smashing it like they do normally. Normally they just come flying up out of the water and bread will be gone. I think these are a bit smaller fish. A fish is a fish at the moment. I don't think we'll hook many under sort of 2.5 pound with this size hook and that on. We're in an absolute ideal spot with the bread, and the other 2 are down on the right margin. They should be gone. Why are they not going? I'm just waiting for it any minute now. Big old splash. Just doing the same as normal, just keep feeding off a line. Trouble is when the bread's right down there, That hardly moves. Oh, we can see a few fish down the other sand bank again now. You see the tails and that come out of the water. You might be able to see that on camera. Yeah, just about. Just need to come this way slightly and take some bread. Come on, couldn't be in a better spot. Go away, bird. Oh, one's on the right hand margin getting chewed up. Got a lot of people up and down, dog walkers and stuff. Kids going home from playing football on the field and stuff. But we've had fish already, so I'm not complaining, but I'm sure we'll get some more. Keep giving more slack to me line, but my better bread's pretty much stuck there, well, isn't it? The end of better bread just went, but mine's, I don't know. It's caught there for some reason. I'm gonna give it a nudge. And my line's right around there. Oh, they're all going along the bank. See all the ripples? They're all now going back down there. That's what we want. And that's why my bread's not moving, because my line's gone all the way around. I've got to pull my bread off there. I'm round the route, I'm going to have to reel in. I've got no choice. If I'd have got a fish, I'd have lost it on the lilies anyway. Oh, I know the fish just moved out anyway, because I saw them go through. Oh, good lump, keep moving in the under the trees there. See if we can get a bait down to him. What is going on here? Caught around my rod, well, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to let it drift through. Evening.
Caught anything?
Yeah, I had a few chub. One about £4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you peep down the side of that side, just creep over, you'll see them all laying there.
Are they? Wait, what?
Really gently just peep over the edge of the side of that one. Because if they see you, they'll just go. I was sitting down the bank there at midnight last night, just letting the line go along, just hold it by hand. Yeah, quite a few big fish. Yeah, it's good fun. Oh yeah, there's plenty in there. Something there now is double figure, but I'm not sure what it is yet, till I land it. If you go on the field, all the cows come round you and start nudging you and stuff, they don't leave you alone. I normally sit down there where the trees are, but...
I used to fish when I was a kid, but not much lately. And, we went a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah,
and she loved it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? Get out of the house and that.
Do you know where Watford St Mary is?
Yeah, yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
Been down there Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, she picked up well quick.
Oh, that's alright, isn't it? I run a YouTube channel.
Oh dear.
All my films and that go on there.
Yeah.
I think I'm on 53 now, I think I've done now.
Yeah, I know.
So, getting a few.
Got a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I saw some really big ones over there.
They're literally like that, aren't they?
Yeah, they're huge.
What lady then?
Chub.
Chub.
Yeah. Might be some barbel under here if we're lucky, but I think that's what the big one is.
That's what I said. He said something. No.
Yeah, if you go and sit down there, they all swarm around you. And they start nudging you and stuff.
Oh, I don't know if I want to be nudged. Although that could be cool.
If you have a look on YouTube at Waterside Fishing Adventures, you'll see all my little trips around here, because I do a lot around here. And you see what I've caught and what bait I'll catch them on and that.
Oh. What is it called?
Waterside Fishing Adventures. I am literally filming this one now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, while we're talking.
Oh, God.
Are we famous?
That's alright, I'll take your name out, I'll take your voice out if you don't want it in there. It's not a problem. I do all sorts, I do sea fishing as well, and
Yeah?
trout fishing, bit of everything really.
Oh, do you get loads of views?
Fair few, yeah, quite a few thousand.
Nice.
Yeah,
You got Instagram as well?
yeah, I'm in it, and Facebook.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, yeah. I go live sometimes as well when I'm beach fishing.
Yeah.
That's good fun. I think because I've had a couple of fish, I sort of spooked him a little bit. Wait for him to get going again.
Are we messing it up for you?
No, you're alright, you carry on. I'm literally catching them right down there where the brick is across the...
Oh, right there. Yeah, we'll check out your page.
Yeah, no problem. Nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Always nice to meet new people. So, hello whoever you are. I spoke to you on the bridge. Hope you'll get a new subscriber. A lot of people out and about tonight. The cows keep coming to them. So I think I've messed up my swimming bit here. By bringing the fish through and then shaking them on them branches, but I'll turn you off a bit and hopefully bring you back with a fish on. Okay, so it's 9:10. No more bites yet, or no more fish landed. I did hook into another fish a little while back, but it weren't a big fish. Just trying to get them to feed on the top again. I have trotted through on the bottom, but not much happening like that. I'm struggling to feed on the top because every time I do, the birds and stuff come and take the bread. Nearly had another seagull a little while ago. Normally the cows have gone through to the other field by now, but not tonight. There's plenty of good fish coming up under that tree to the right there. Whether they'll take a bait or not is a different thing there. I'm just doing the same as what I normally do. Just letting off line, letting it trickle through. This is the only one down there, so if anything's going to come up and take it, that'll be my bait. The cow's down to be left again, taking an interest. Don't know why. It's good people keep walking past and stuff. It's definitely not as crazy as it was last time I fished it, which was only last night. But it's not dark yet. Once it was dark, that was when they come out and they were really confident they were smashing everything that went down there, basically. Strange here, because if you cast out to the right onto the bottom, there must be some sort of back eddy under the water, because that basically comes down on towards you and underneath where you're trying to fish, instead of flowing out where you want it to go, which is a bit annoying. Don't know where the bugs are attacking me tonight. In an ideal spot, they're just not coming up right there at the moment. I'm going to anchor that one there and run some bread for her, I think, and just see if I can get them to start taking. Let's give you a different view, shall we? I'll keep you going as best I can till it's dark. It's trouble trying to get this bait to go in and not attract any birds or anything. You can probably see the bread going down through the picture. So they're not really readily coming up for it like they normally do. Can't see no tails or nothing coming out down on the sandy bit at the moment. It's normally how I tell her there, you can normally see them swirling about. A bit of bread's starting to drift in to the left. Whereas the other bits are going straight. We just have to see what happens. The cows are starting to walk towards the other way, some of them are anyway. But it's not much good to us to go down there if we can't get to the fish where we want them to be. Alright, so I'll bring you back once a bit more action starts to happen. We're in again. Lovely fish, look at that. Booty. We're getting them tonight, aren't we? Spin it round. To the other side. Ooh. Struggling to get it in the frame. So long. Big chunky fish, isn't it? Lovely. Gotta get that in every video, and that's my thing, isn't it? Yeah, lovely fish. Look at that. Nice. Right, I'm just gonna spin you around, use a bit of light. We'll try that and see if it's better. Oh yeah. Nice fish, isn't it? Lovely. That's what we come down here for. It's worth the hour's journey. Nice. Right, let's get it back and see if we can find one even bigger. Estimating that around 3.5 pound. I will give it away. Whew, so yeah, second one, nice. Just over £3, so that'll do me, I'm not complaining at that. Right, I'm going to have another cast, see if I can get another fish. It's nearly dark now, obviously as well I've got the lights on. I'll do my best for you to see stuff. And I'm going to trot some more breadfruit. So I'll keep it on while I can. But it's getting dark now. So let's put another bit of bread on and let's go through it again. Should have come 5 minutes earlier. Just missed another one. I can show you it. Right, let's drop through again and see if we can get some more. Doing pretty well, aren't we? We hadn't lost a couple as well. We're doing really well. Not complaining. Every fish has been over £3. Can we get another bite? I'm definitely down there moving about again. Cows are all gone to the end of the field there, but I guarantee if I get down there they'll come flying over. I think they're good. Normally it's dark there a bit. Hopefully the fish will come and take the boat. So, either way, I should have a good chance of getting another fish. Some little tiny one just come up there, you can see that. that one didn't spoken. The one we just landed. There's that big monster. That's something pretty big, just ripping down the side of the way. He's going for a really good spot again. Just need to get the bite. Lots of little birds still interested. Bit of a pain, but as we keep doing what we're doing, we should get another fish. Bait's in an absolutely ideal spot. You see the fish. You might be able to see them on camera. Right along that left margin, it's only about a foot deep, if that, in some places. Don't know if they're out because they're feeding them flies on the surface, or for some reason they want to be up in that shallow water, you know? I'm not complaining, I don't mind hooking a fish. Right over there on that far left margin. I'll have a look at that link, showing us what drifting inwards. And that big splashing into that tree, there must be swarming with them. Stuck up in there, so we've got to keep moving. Keep trying to feed some slack into it and pull it around. Yep, moving again. I can only just about see it, so you can imagine you can't see it at the end. I'm just doing what I've been doing all evening, drifting it around, trying to get it around towards where that bridge is. Throwing it over to left margins, you know? I've got caught in something, I look at. I have some fish taken over there, so I'm going to let it keep going. Good to now, maybe we'll get stuck. It's not certainly doing something. Feeding flapping, taking something flapping. I know there's flaps that are really I'm going to take it down there. Unbelievable. fish there again. If you're sitting down there, you don't go and put down on the bank like that anymore because cows are still just over there. Don't think I'd do many cows putting down there, I think I'd push them across. Put some more bread through. See the fish taking up the other end there. Right at the far end there they're taking. It's me standing then there talking on the mic and I haven't got it plugged in. Because I spun it round to take a photo. I was standing there talking to you and you probably couldn't hear me. Problem I've got is my bread's going in the wrong places to where I can see the fish at the moment. But normally you can get takes where it is. Caught in something, but not quite sure what. Reed there now or something. Let's get baited up again and go through again. It's the trouble, you give so much slack line that sort of pulls it. And pulls it and pulls it until you've got too much slack line out. I'm going to put a big large chunk of bread on. Literally going to put that out there. See if I can entice something to come and have a sniff. Right, I'm going to get in the faster flow over near this tree. Be careful of my line. All that bread I threw in a minute ago don't seem to be getting munched up. But yeah, it does when I get down to the brick, huh? Yep, there we go, look, as I said it, right in the middle there. And again, nice big smash at the back gallop. I just can't get my bread to go there at the moment. If I creep down on the grass, the cows will come flying over. This one seems to be going down the middle. Cool, look at them smashing the bread at the back there. They're definitely there. It's more of a case of how do I get there? Can't put a bomb on enough and cast it out there because as soon as it splashed, that's it, they're gone. This bit of bread is going exactly where I need it to go at the moment. If I keep going on that path, that should go to where we want it to be. Right out in the middle at the moment, not to the left or the right, it's literally going down the middle. The fish are on that back margin, as you can see, and along that brick. Getting a few drunk people walking past. Probably saw the England game. Done well there, didn't they? It's getting quite dark now, I'm starting to struggle to see the bread going through and stuff. But I can still put my finger on my line and I know a big splash. If that's near my bait, then that's a take, basically. Now drifting in really fast towards the far back margin for some reason, but not complaining, there's been fish there. They're definitely down there on that sandbar. I can see them all moving about. See their backs coming out the water and the tail patterns going across. Staying right in that shallow water. Completely lost sight of my bread, but it's somewhere near that back margin. Where the cows are starting to wander this way again. And then we go off down there as it gets dark. A bit more wary tonight, but then I'm struggling to get it on their heads. Last night I was sitting down there in the field, tapping out, letting it go through, and the bread must be sitting on that back margin somewhere. It can't be drifting very much, I don't think. Still pulling and asking for more line though. That's probably a line just travelling downstream. Don't know how well you can see on the camera now. You can probably see better than I can. What I'll do is I'll turn you off a little bit. And if we get another bite, I'll bring you straight back. Well, it's 10:30 now. Properly dark, as you can see. No more fish. I'm getting bites, and what I'm doing at the moment, I'm not floating along the top. I've got big, huge balls of bread on, like the inside bit of the slice, the soft bit, and rolled it up into balls so I can cast a long way with it. I'm getting loads of little taps from small fish, but it's no big bangs from the bigger stuff. We'll give it a couple more casts. And if we can't seem to do anything then probably going to call it a night. We've had some good fish, I'm not complaining. Nice little evening out. Getting a few taps now, but obviously can't show you. Obviously we'll see the rod fold round and that be that monstrous in it, whatever it is. Looks like I'm going to have to keep trying for that one. So I'll bring you back if we get any more fish. If not, I'll see you in the car. So I gave it till 11 o'clock. No more bites. I reckon I filled them up yesterday. Trouble is loads and loads of bread. It's going to fill them up and they're not going to want to feed too much, are they? So we had to go. We had some nice fish. So not bad for an evening session. Right. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share and all that sort of stuff if you haven't already. And I'll see you very soon in the next video.